Okay, so what is up you guys, my name's Ollie and oh wait, I need to get my dick. Okay, so today I'm doing a review on the EZP STP by Transcetics, by the way, 321 penis. Yeah, this is it, this is the little guy. So I've already done an unboxing to this, like a first impressions and kind of like my experience with Transcetics and all that fun stuff. So I will leave a link to that video in the description below, and I'll also leave a link to where you can get this product in the description as well if you want to check it out. Okay, so I have had this for about 2 weeks now. Oh, there's a hair on the inside. Interesting. This STP only really has two functions, the peeing and the packing function. It's not meant for play, it's too small, and also it doesn't have anything to make it hard or anything like that. So I'm obviously not going to be talking about play. I didn't need one for play. Honestly, what I would suggest is, like, if you're going to get one, you want one for an STP and you want a she clean. And you want one for play as well, I would recommend getting a specific peeing and packing one and then getting a separate one for play, because I always find that, like, it's either too big, like you got an erection all the time, which you don't want, or they're too small, but they like are really good for peeing and packing. Like, this is really good for peeing and packing. So I'm going to talk about packing with this thing first. Something that makes the EZP unique in comparison to a lot of other STPs is that you don't need a harness with this, or like you don't have to wear specific packing underwear either. All you have to do, it is recommended that you wear like tighter underwear, so like boxer briefs or briefs. You definitely couldn't get away with just wearing boxers. They would legit just fall out. My surprise, it does actually sit quite well when you're packing. I was a little bit concerned about the fact that you couldn't get a harness for it, because I just thought, like, especially because I'm walking around a lot for my job, that it would just fucking fall out. But it's actually surprisingly quite good, and it sits really comfortably against, like, your body. And all it does, literally, you just fold it up slightly, and it only gives you a very slight bulge, which I like, because not to be weird, but like, have you ever just like looked at other guys' bulges because you want to see if yours looks normal? No, just me. All right then. Anyway, yeah, I would give this a solid like 8 out of 10 for packing. My only, I guess, downside to this is that, and I don't know if this is just me, but like you get, I don't know if chafing is the right word, but it's the one I'm going with. Like, it rubs up sometimes against your skin, like just the material after a while gets quite sticky, and it can get quite uncomfortable like after you wear it for a long period of time, because I mean, I go to work for 9 hours a day, so obviously I'm wearing it for a long time, but it doesn't really move a lot. This is a little bit of a weird tip, but if I'm going to work, I don't usually mind using the cubicles to like pee in, so I don't always need it for the STP function. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll actually put a sock over this part of the STP just so it doesn't rub up against my skin, and that makes it like 20 times more comfortable. So if you're ever at a period where you know there's going to be stalls easily available, like at work or whatever, I would recommend doing that. Okay, so now for peeing with this thing, I honestly cannot big this STP up enough. The only other STP I've had is the Freetom, and I have to say, hands down, this is the best out of the two of those. And what I like about it is that you don't really have to do a lot of maneuvering from packing to peeing, and also you can pee over your waistband with this. Like, a lot of the time with STPs, you have to buy those boxes that like open up and you're like, hey, you know what I mean though, those ones where you like have to get the hole through, and then, but you don't need to do this with these. You can just wear them and pee over the waistband, which I really like. And like I said, there isn't a lot of maneuvering from packing to peeing. She's still cleaning herself. Princess, you look good. All I have to do really is just push this bit back a little bit up to my body, and then obviously aim with the other hand. But it's really easy. I've only ever had like one accident with this, and it was my own fault. What I will say though is sometimes after you're finished peeing with it, it's hard to get all of the pee out, because you like, especially if you're peeing over the waistband, because you're almost working against gravity. So sometimes there can be a little bit of a build up here. So if you can, try and push it out as much as you can. Another thing is that after you're finished peeing, sometimes it's difficult to get it back into a comfortable position to pack with. So like, sometimes I find myself having to go and like rearrange my packer so it's comfortable again. But that's really the only downsides that I can think of. I will be using this on a very regular basis. I have to admit, I've never been big on like packing and peeing before, just because it's not comfortable for me, and I don't like feeling uncomfortable. I would highly recommend this STP if you are just looking for like a peeing and packing one. It ticks all the boxes that I really want, and obviously there are ways around some of its problems that it does come with. But yeah, I mean, I couldn't recommend this anymore. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Comment any questions you have about this STP or anything like that down below, and don't forget to like this video if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I post one video every single week, and we're also really close to like 2K now. I think we're like under 200 away. I know I missed my 8 months on T video, but I am 9 months on T next week. What the actual fuck? I will be posting an update video for that, so keep your eyes peeled. Other than that, guys, I will see you next time.